Hey, what's guys? It's your friend Captain Diaz back with another smartphone overview, and this is a gaming based smartphone. This is the same brand which we covered last time on the gaming phone overview, and this is the ZTE Nubia Redmagic 8S Pro and the Pro Plus. Both are having its own way of talking, and some of the coolest thing which I needed to be talking about this guy is the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 2 processor. We want to talk about this both the smartphones in this video. So this is Captain Diaz, you're watching Chaos and Diaz, and let's get started. Let's start off with the display. You're going to get is the AMOLED 120Hz, 1300 nits of peak brightness, and 6.8 inches of a display. All the gaming, this is a kind of say good specification, but however, there are smartphones which are not gaming related having a 144 Hz. So I should be saying that they should at least keep 120 Hz. About the operating system, this guy is having the Android 13 out of the box with their very own operating system on the top of it. It's a Redmagic OS 8th generation, and there are some cool of the things about the gaming UI that has been optimized to OS. And talking about the processor, this is the very first smartphone, however, to have the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 2 processor. It's a 4nm digital 5G processor, Adreno 740 is the GPU. The same GPU was there on the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, but however, there are some of the things which has been optimized on this Adreno 740. For the RAM and the ROM, you're going to get is the UFS 4.2 storage type. 8128, 8256, 1256 and the 2500 GB is the storage options. Talking about the battery, the 8S Pro, basically the only Pro, is having the 6000 mAh battery. 80 watt of power adapter will be there inside the box, and this guy is having Type C 3.2 for the China and the 3.1 for the global market. Talking about the cameras, some of the things which were being predicted, it's over here. A 50 megapixel triple camera setup is there, but the other two cameras which are the supportive cameras, 8 megapixel ultra wide sensor f2.2 is there, and the 2 megapixel macro sensor f2.4 is there. A 50 megapixel sensor having its own way of talking. It's a wide sensor, 1 micron is the size, and it's a 1.9 aperture. 8K can be recorded, 4K can be recorded, and 1080p. Basically, three of the formats can be recorded from the rear side. But if we come on the another side, it's a 16 megapixel under display camera. It's a f2.2 aperture, a wide sensor, but this guy is only capable of 1080p 30 and 60 fps. I should be saying that at least 4K at 30 fps. It's been a while since I hadn't seen a 4K on the front side. What do you think about it? Let us know in the comment section down below. Coming towards the 8S Pro, there are some of those same stories. Display same, the processor, operating system, everything is same. Even the cameras are basically same. But if we come to the battery side, it's a 5000 mAh battery, but inside the box it's a 165 watt of power adapter. There are really few of the smartphones who give a 5000 mAh battery and a big amount of power adapter inside the box. Really nice thing from the Redmagic 8S Pro Plus. Coming towards the RAM and the ROM, see, this guy is having 256 GB of the storage, which is the base version. A 16 GB plus 256 GB is there. A base version is there. Coming above the 16512 GB, a 161 terabyte is there, and this is the very first smartphone to have 1 terabyte option with a 24 GB of actual RAM. It has 4.0 storage is there, and we talked about that this is the very first smartphone to have the 24 GB of RAM. But in the global market, if it comes really fast, then it will be a very first smartphone to globally with the 24 GB of RAM. Let's see, because there are some of the brands which are coming into the future to have the 24 GB of actual RAM. Coming towards the color, Midnight, Platinum and Aurora are the three colors of the both the guys. Even both the designs are looking a lot identical in terms of the each and everything, apart from the interior hardware. It has its own way of talking basically on the color side. Alright, talking about the Redmagic 8S Pro, this is the very first smartphone to have the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 2 processor. I have 8 Plus Gen 1 is only coming out of the mouth, but it's now it's reality 8 Plus Gen 2, so it has its own way of talking. This guy is having its own ups and downs on the forced lens. Some of the things it won't be coming to the global market, and it won't be coming to some of the selected. It will be coming to some of the selected regions only. But however, it is a really good gaming smartphone. Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 2 is there. A 120 Hz of display is there. It should be 144 Hz, but it is expectable. But also there is a 6000 mAh if you go with the 8s Pro. But if you go with the 5000 mAh version, which is the 8s Pro, you can go up to the 1 TB and 24 GB of RAM, which is a very full smartphone to have this guy. There are really good things about this guy, but the price point might be coming to some of the select regions, so it might be varies upon its own way. Judging about the smartphone, there should be at least a good quality ultra wide sensor, 16 megapixel, and remove that 2 megapixel macro sensor aside, added to the ultra wide sensor, it might be able to get some of the good shots out of it. A 16 megapixel under display camera is there. ZTE is only brand who keeps the under display camera tech alive. There apart from the foldable smartphones coming around from different brands. What do you think about this Redmagic 8s and 8s Pro and the Pro Plus? Let us know in the comment section down below. 8s Pros were really good, and basically 8s, not the 8s Pros. Basically, only the Redmagic 8s were really good. This might be completing the complete series. What do you think about this? Both the smartphones? Let us know in the comment section down below. This was Captain DRS. You were watching Kiara and DRS. Like, share, subscribe. Gonna be appreciating, and pressing the bell icon. You can get us stay tuned for more amazing content like this. Stay safe, stay connected. Peace out.